This one is not correct, and this one goes to all of them. You want this one to go.
It had been a rather uneventful day until he walked in. He was overtaken with grief, and he spelled out the whole scenario.
My sister has been brutally murdered. I am desperate. Please help me put these bad guys behind bars.
Alright, so I got all the details and the who, where, and the what, and I had it narrowed down to 5, all who mysteriously made an appearance at the poor woman's funeral. Which leads us to the first game. This is called Wake, and this is a funeral.
It's a sad thing that you were killed so soon. I mean, there's no way I can say who did it, or even how they did it. But the only comment that I have to add is that I wish I knew, because I was planning to do it on a later date, but I had so many things that I was doing, and I never really got around to it. You know, I mean, I blame procrastination. But I suppose they did a good enough job. So if I ever find them, I'll make sure I shake their hand for you and such. You know, about a good afterlife.
You know, I'm really gonna miss you and your comments. Man, those got annoying after 5 years. Anyway, about that $5 you owe me. Well, I was figuring, since no one's really gonna stab me, I'm just kind of... Have a nice day.
I'm really sorry. I don't know who you are. I just really like funerals, and I know everybody's sad. It makes me happy. And I like that. I'm sorry.
So, when I left to come here, I was thinking, wow, I hope it's worth it, because seriously, why am I not wearing pink? I thought blue might be better for this occasion, and, oh my god, that is definitely my necklace. Oh, If you weren't already down, I would say you're going down.
Oh, it's so sad, such a waste. You go back to the earth now. Kind of like the earth that you were supposed to be tending in my garden. You know, the one that you forgot to before you died. You're so thoughtless.
So, 5 people. I have to narrow it down. And I wish you could talk. But you can't. Obviously. So, I guess I get to figure this one out on my own. There were a number of envelopes, and the directions are pretty clear. It says, read each envelope one by one, and don't jump ahead. And through the course of these games, you will figure out who the murderers are. Interesting. So, I heeded the advice and began with the envelope labeled 1. It said murder endowment. Now, murder endowment is a game where there's someone who is convicted of a murder that they know absolutely nothing about. And through the clues given them by the interrogators, they have to figure out who they killed, where, and with what. And this is murder endowment.
Sit down, son. Yeah. You know I'm sure you know the ropes. I'm sure we've gone through this plenty of times before.
Okay, all you need to do is confess for us, okay? Just confess.
You remind me of someone I didn't like very much.
you know, I really, this is all recorded. I'd be careful what you say in here. It's all very high tech and coolness. So.
You mean like the microphone hidden in your hat?
Something like that, yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So, So we need you to convince. We need you to tell us. Why would you do this?
Do what?
Kill a man of such presence.
He was so important. I mean, you didn't think you wouldn't get caught, did you?
And you
It's not making much sense. It's just kind of blah, blah, blah. That's all I'm getting.
I'm wondering how you did it, because I'm sure there's plenty of other people who've been thinking about it, but I mean, there's so much security involved in that sort of a position. I can't even conceive
You sound rather
how you
silly.
accomplished.
You sound quite silly. You know
It
that.
sounds silly.
Yes, very silly. You're not really making any sense at all.
This man is being very difficult. Do you
He's
agree?
being very disrespectful, and I don't appreciate it.
No, I don't appreciate it at all. Do you, would you like a glass of water?
Maybe?
Here you go! Sorry! Excellent, just spilled all over you. All over the water. Maybe I'll get some coffee later. You can try that.
Okay, I'm listening.
Was it the speech you gave just recently that drove you off the edge? I mean, I realize that it's...
It probably would, but I'm a little deaf in both ears, so...
Do you hate him because he has power over you?
Maybe.
So you said you were deaf,
You were yelling.
so you could hear.
I think you're lying to cover your trails.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Is it all that stuff that's going on in other parts of the world that people are saying are because of him? Are you one of them anti-war, so I'm going to kill somebody? Because that makes a lot of sense.
Are you telling me that you think I killed President Bush?
Yes, that's what we're
Are
saying.
you confessing?
No, I'm confirming what you think I did.
Should I be writing down?
No.
No? No.
No, you shouldn't.
Okay, but that's not even the biggest part. What we need to discuss.
The place. Quite kind of funny, actually.
Such a public place.
You would never think that the president would be there, you
No.
know?
To do it in such a well-known franchise just seems uncanny. Maybe that's why it's so genius. Kill them in a place where you never expect someone to die.
Genius. I got a 0 on my SATs.
I'm thinking that was a ploy. You seem like a very thoughting person who thoughts a lot. And
Apparently you got a negative score.
Hey, you don't backsass.
that's very. And I'm gonna make sure I don't trust you. We're gonna being very.
Oh
very
yeah, we're
uncooperative.
bringing out the cuffs.
Very
Oh,
uncooperative.
tough guy. Oh my, oh that's creative.
All right, there. Now you're not going to leave. You won't be going to get any. You won't be going back to the crime scene to get any lunch anytime soon.
Man, I'm hungry.
It's too bad. I can get you some coffee. You want some coffee?
No, I'll pass.
Okay, that's fine. So now we need to move along with this. We have other things
Yeah,
to do today. We have
I
other
agree.
criminals to catch.
I agree entirely, especially ones that did it. Because I'm not one of them.
Are you trying to be sneaky and make us think that you didn't do it? Because it's not going to work, 'cause we know.
Maybe.
But I always wonder whenever I get into a conversation about this, what is your favorite side? Would it be the potatoes with the delicious gravy? So maybe some little mac and cheese or a biscuit?
I personally prefer the cookie.
I don't like mac and cheese personally. That's why I go to KFC.